Welcome to the Photographer Diaries podcast. I'm your host, David Scott Bowles. On this podcast, we talk about anything and everything photography. Hey! Yeah! All right, on this episode, we got my boy Lejon Johnson Jr. What's up, Lejon?
AKA Dragon. What's up,
Dragon,
man?
AKA Dragon. Dragon Media is his handle, and he goes by. He's a super talented photographer and filmmaker. He's worked with artists like Hit Boy, Big Sean, and Chanel West Coast. What are you doing right now? What are you getting into? What do you got working on?
Oh man, so recently I've been getting into more videos. So I'm actually working on a short film right now. It's about 5-10 minutes, just something stepping outside the box for a minute, you know. So let's
Dude,
see
that's
how
so
it
dope.
goes.
I want to do like more narrative pieces on the side as well, and like even like with my wedding stuff. Like I want to like really dive into like storytelling, not just like
Man.
shooting and editing and know what I
Right.
mean?
So everything doesn't seem run and gun.
Yeah,
Structure.
yeah. There's nothing wrong with run and gun, but like a little bit of planning
Yeah.
definitely makes the project come out better. So let me see. Let me get these questions going real quick. All right. Other than music videos and BTS and working with artists and on sets, if you weren't doing that within filmmaking and photography, what else would you be doing?
Ah, man, I like working with brands.
Okay, so like some
Like,
commercial work.
yeah, man. I've been shooting some videos for my good friend's clothing brand, El Capitan.
Oh, cool. Dope.
Oh,
Oh, I
yeah,
like it.
uh-huh.
Oh, she. Okay,
Yeah.
little plug.
Man, but
I'm gonna blur
I
everything
love
out.
it.
No.
But I just like shooting brands, man. It just lets me be a little bit creative. I get to pull the stuff I learned from my music videos and my photography and just mash it all up.
That's dope. I can totally see you like killing it in the commercial field, like working with brands like Nike or like Lululemon or whatever they're called. I don't know. But like just doing that kind of work, dude.
Let's hope.
Hey, we just put it in the universe. So,
That's where it starts.
Nike, you listening to this podcast, my boy Dragon, you need my boy Dragons. Call him.
Yeah, so does psychedelic water.
There you go. Oh, I don't know anything about that, but you need them too, okay?
Yeah.
Um,
I've been talking to them.
yeah,
Yeah.
there we go. Okay. If you didn't have a camera in your hands, what kind of work would you be doing?
I do it already.
Oh,
Sell bearded dragons.
that's why his name is Dragon.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
So, how long have you been doing that for?
For about 5 years now.
That's crazy.
Man, I mean, it's at a smaller scale since I'm doing photo and video like 99% of the time, but it's still happening, man. I used to have a room full of them, but now it's a couple tanks.
What's the process of that? Like, how long do you need to like incubate them for and like all that stuff?
Usually the eggs hatch around 68 days, 75 days. But it's crazy because they're only pregnant for less than a month before they lay their eggs.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so like a 3-month process total.
That's
Yeah.
I couldn't do that, but more props to you, man. I mean,
love it.
it's definitely
love
a specialized niche, so that's really cool.
You wouldn't see the dragons I produce at PetSmart.
I hope
A
not.
little higher end. They look a little better.
All right, so if so, you've worked with like some big artists. I've seen you on sets before using some awesome cameras and stuff like that. If there was a dream camera that you could use, and it could be photo or video, it doesn't matter. What camera would that be?
I would have to say the Raptor, man. Like,
Dude, that camera is so sick. Like, I wanted to. It's like 26. It's like almost 30 grand, bro. It's like my car.
Man,
I couldn't imagine carrying my car around. Just like
right.
I have a car right here.
That hey, but you know, if you have something like that, what you charge is
Yeah.
gonna be
No,
beautiful.
it's crazy. Yeah,
You can rent it out too.
yep.
Like,
Yeah, I think you could
man.
definitely probably even just get your not your money back, but you definitely just from renting it out, like
Oh yeah.
having that available to people,
Oh
be
yeah.
huge.
For sure.
Um, I had a chance to play with a Raptor at this store called Film Tools in Burbank, and that's when I was like, "Oh my god, I really want this camera!" Like, it's
Yeah.
such a dope camera. Like, it's
A lot
8K.
of
Like,
people don't even know about it. That's the crazy thing.
yeah. I mean, everyone's shooting on like Komodos and stuff, and but it's such a I don't know. That camera is amazing. I
Yeah.
want to really do some like more um research into it and like
Hmm.
hopefully like I don't know. Maybe we'll see. I'll buy one and use it for wedding films. And
Man.
when I'm charging like 15K a wedding film,
Oh, you
yeah,
definitely with that. Oh, you
yeah.
definitely gonna get it, bro.
Um. Okay, so if there was an artist in the world that you could work with, like who would be your dream artist to work with and why?
J. Cole. That has been even before I started my journey. I was like, I want to do photos for J. Cole. Like, how do I work towards that? So that's what really made me start picking up a camera. And I'm glad I'm going more towards video too. Well, just adding on the skill of video
Yeah.
because I would love to create both with him. His vibe, man, his music, his laid back style, I think it would just be so dope with the way that I edit, man. I think it'll be
I
amazing.
could see that for sure. Because, I mean, you have, and you kind of touched on this, but like the way that you edit your photos is you have a specific look.
Yeah.
And I feel like within that realm of hip hop and everything like this, like I'm a big Russ fan, right? And Russ, um, he just hired like a new photographer, videographer guy. But every time I see him post the photos, I'm like, man, that looks like Lejon's work, but like shitty. Like, why didn't they just hire Dragon? Like, Dragon
Man,
should have been on tour with
man,
Russ right now, doing
man.
these
I
photos.
even know. Didn't he have a competition
He
for that?
he put out like he put out like one of those things like, hey, I'm looking for a videographer, send me your best or whatever. I actually even like I was like, I will cancel every single wedding to go on tour and make videos for
Right,
Russ. But
right.
yeah, you pick somebody and the videos that he's been putting out is really good. It's I think it's more so like the photo side. They're not bad, you know. They're
Yeah,
they're good photos, but like I feel like you have that look, and I think that you have that look dialed down. Everyone
I
else,
appreciate that, man. I'm trying. I'm trying, man.
everyone else does it, and it's like it looks like they try too hard to get that look,
Right.
you know. Um, another one is like in the wedding world, like celebrities love that look for some reason.
Yeah.
And there's not a lot of people who pull that look off good. And to see, I would love to see your work in the wedding film shot like that.
Yeah. I mean, that would be a dope creative approach, and I'm definitely down to do it because I definitely can't edit how you edit wedding photos and video. That shit is amazing. Like that shit
Thank
is
you.
amazing, bro.
Thank you.
So I've came to you like, hey, somebody looking for a wedding. I can't shoot it.
Well,
I
I
could
mean,
be your second shooter.
that's something that I think that you should do is you should do a styled shoot it in like a unique location and edit the way that you edit it and like fucking put it out there. Put it out there hard too. Like run ads on it.
That's
Just
a good
start
side
slipping
project.
it into like celebrities like DMs like
Right.
hey.
Right. You know, they good. They love a good TMZ photo, right?
Yeah, I know it's
Got 'em.
crazy. And you know what, maybe that's what it is too is that they're obsessed with this work because if you look at some of the like the prop I can't say it the paparazzi work.
Right.
It's like there's famous like paparazzi photographers that has that direct flash look. I mean, it's not edited, like styled the way that you do it, or like
Oh,
the
for
way that
sure.
some other people
Most of
are.
those photos aren't edited at all.
I know but to take that style of photography and put like some color, some grain, some shit like that into
Oh
it
yeah.
would look so dope
Oh
on a
yeah, man.
wedding.
You got me excited. I think I'm gonna have to do that.
Yeah, there you go. That's your project. That's
Hey,
your summer
if
project.
you listen to this and you have a wedding dress and a tuxedo, let's work.
There you go.
All
There you
right.
go. We're gonna put it together for you.
Yeah. Oh
Um,
man, that'd be
you know,
dope.
maybe that's something we'll do together. We'll just
Oh
build a
yeah.
styled shoot. You know what I mean? We'll do it. I can probably get like a bride or something like that, and then get you
Mm.
on board. You do some photos so you have some for your portfolio. We'll
Oh
look at it. We'll look
yeah.
at
Yeah. All right.
it. Where are we at right now with time? Okay, we got 10 minutes. So I don't know what else to say. I'm running out of questions here. Um, let what have you done recently that you're like super stoked on or super proud of? Is there like a project right now that either maybe you haven't released or that you were just a part of?
Oh man. You want to know something? I'm always a part of something that's dope in some way, shape,
Yeah.
or form. I'll just name a couple things. All right.
Okay.
So I'm working with an artist, Michi Darko from Flatbush Zombies.
Okay.
Uh, just working on like just some video and photo content with him putting out like his first solo album. So that's been pretty dope. I've been a part of like a couple Atlantic artist
Okay.
sets. So it's always dope to see your name at the end of a video shoot. I mean,
Yeah.
at the end of video credits and stuff like that. And but above all that, honestly, I'm excited about creating stuff that I want to put together, like my short film and
Yeah.
stuff. Like I love capturing creatives create. That's why I do
Yeah.
BTS and stuff like that. Like I just get to bring my vibe and attach it to yours that's going on. But I also like to create. Like I'm just gonna say it. I have this line that I'm actually this collection that I want to put out, where it's gonna be positive words on people
Okay. I
in
dig that.
creative ways,
Yeah.
like Scrabble letters or oil paints
Ooh.
or newspaper.
I'm gonna steal that.
Like, hey, I put stuff out in the air, like, but we're all gonna make it look
Oh yeah,
different. So
for sure.
But that's a collection I'm working on right now.
That's gonna be
so
dope. That's gonna be super dope.
I'm gonna have to use the space.
I know, right? Come to the new studio and do some
Oh
stuff.
yeah, for
Hell
sure.
yeah. Um, what I mean, so you talked about your short film that you want to do. Do you have already something kind of scripted or
Yeah,
at least
yeah.
storyboarded for
It's
it?
called Endless Connection.
Okay,
Yeah.
it's like an endless connection for something.
Well, like, so basically, it's about communicating with things that are not of this earth.
Oh shit!
So
Damn,
yeah,
that's gonna be dope.
yeah.
So I don't know why, but this popped into my brain. So there's a photo that I want to do. I've been really wanting to try play with like light painting a lot. I met this photographer at WPPI, and he does like that's his niche is light painting. So he showed me some really cool things, and there's a photo that I want to do out in the desert, and I want to use my drone to like light somebody, but I want it to look like they're getting like abducted. You know what I mean? Like, so I'm like, oh, I want to do it so bad, but I want to build like almost look like their whole bedroom got moved out into the desert, and they
That's
woke
dope.
up, and then they just get like abducted. But
That sounds dope.
dude, like I really want to start doing like more thought out, planned out shoots for like my personal brand. one of my buddies, Jonathan Thorpe, he is a talented commercial photographer from DC.
Right.
Every year he does like a Halloween themed shoot. And he's the one that like really inspired me. I'm like, fuck, I want to do like, I want to start thinking about idea. And that was like a big, like, shit, battery's gonna die. That was a big plan for the studio. But anyways, I want to thank you for coming on to the podcast.
Yeah.
Shout out your social media real quick before our camera dies.
All right. Instagram _just dragon. TikTok _ dragon media. Facebook, just my name, Lejon Johnson.
Cool. Well, thank you again, guys.
Yeah.
Remember, you can listen to the podcast on Spotify, Apple Music, and you can watch it on YouTube. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
Peace.